The familiar hiss of the helmet's internal systems precedes the low-frequency hum of the heads-up display flickering to life. Through the iconic T-shaped visor, the stark, industrial landscape of the carbon-freezing platform on Bespin materializes. Jagged lines of targeting data scroll across the periphery, scanning the environment. Multiple life signs are detected and highlighted in angry red outlined stormtroopers. At least a full squad of them clutching their standard-issue E11 blasters and fanning out across the gantries. Their white armor stands in stark contrast to the shadowy metal and rising steam. A low, gravelly voice, distorted by the helmet's modulator, echoes with metallic condescension. They sent a squad, cute. A quick system check confirms all armaments are online. The mission parameter is simple: eliminate all hostiles. The bounty is secondary. The principle is everything. They should have known better than to stand between a hunter and his prize. With a subtle twitch of the wrist, the gauntlet-mounted flamethrower ignites. A torrent of liquid fire erupts, filling the lower third of the visor with a roaring, incandescent orange. The heat wash is intense, even through the Mandalorian armor. The troopers in the immediate vicinity scatter like frightened insects, their disciplined formation instantly breaking. Some dive behind control consoles, their white plastoid armor singed black where the flames licked too close. Others are not so lucky, their desperate screams swallowed by the inferno. The air thickens with the acrid smell of burnt circuits and ozone. The tactical display updates, marking 2 hostiles as neutralized. The remaining troopers regroup, their blaster fire now more frantic, less controlled. Bolts of red energy sizzle past the helmet, peppering the Durasteel wall behind with glowing pockmarks. It's time for a change in perspective. A mental command engages the Z6 jetpack. The view lurches violently as powerful thrusters ignite with a deafening roar, rocketing the perspective straight up towards the ceiling of the cavernous chamber. Looking down, the platform shrinks, the remaining troopers now appearing as small, panicked figures. The E3 carbine rifle is brought to bear, its weight familiar and reassuring. The targeting system's reticles dance across the scene below, swiftly locking onto the white armored targets. Each squeeze of the trigger is deliberate, punctuated by the satisfying report of the carbine. Green bolts of energy lance downwards, finding their marks with unerring precision. One trooper falls, then another, their formations collapsing under the aerial assault. The descent is as swift as the ascent. The jetpack cuts out, and the view jolts hard upon landing back on the main platform, the impact absorbed by reinforced boots and armor. The metallic clang echoes in the sudden quiet. Steam still billows from the charred floor. Across the gantry, the last surviving stormtrooper scrambles to his feet, raising his blaster with a trembling grip. He is instantly framed within the helmet's central crosshairs. There's no hesitation, no final words. Just the cold, efficient calculus of the hunt. A final precise shot from the carbine rings out. The trooper collapses in a heap. The targeting reticle fades from his fallen form. The HUD confirms, all targets eliminated. The voice returns, a flat, unimpressed whisper. Too easy.